This is going to be our normal video. I've had a couple people ask me a couple questions, and I realized that I never really explained a few things, so I kind of want to jump into that real quick. I got a lot of Star Wars stuff up here, right? I have Ghostbusters. I have quite a few properties I'm working on that are currently being boycotted. Very recently, the Writers Guild had their contract approved, and it was a fantastic job. They negotiated really well on that. But unfortunately, that means these Screen Actors Guilds are there's a little less push than would normally be, since it was both of them for a little bit. I stopped working on my Mandalorian. Let me show you a couple of things real quick. As a view you don't normally get. Up here, I have the full chest plate, both chest pieces, the shoulder bells, both bracers. I'm ready. That's where my longer term storage goes, by the way. But bracers are printed and ready to go. I really enjoyed doing that. I've got a full fiberglass proton pack, 1:1 scale, that I want to do the Arduino electronics on. There's more. I have an R6. Dome's printed and ready to go. Also part of that Mandalorian project that is now completely on hold. So when the strike started, I stopped working on struck properties. Pivoted over to video games. I got lots of video game stuff I got to do. I did some anime, a couple of video games. Dante's almost done. I just have a jacket and gloves, and he's gonna be done. But I have lots of stuff I really want to do. Now they're talking about possibly having the voice actors for video games boycott as well, because they're under negotiations. If that happens, I have to pivot completely to just anime. Do I want to keep doing the Mandalorian stuff? Absolutely. I won't cross the picket line. I'm not going to do it. Right on cue. I was wondering when the lawnmowers were going to start. We'll give this a second. So I will not cross the picket line. I'm not faulting anybody else for doing it. I'm just a little nobody YouTuber, right? We got about 1,000 of us watching. That's it. And even that's not very consistent. I'm a tiny channel. I will not cross the picket line. And I know a lot of people are like, well, they said you could. No, they didn't. Other people have cited and said that they said things. If you have not heard it directly from SAG AFTRA, it did not happen. I've asked and have had very clear responses. And one of the things they said in the very beginning was, yeah, if you're a screen actor, don't promote struck properties. If you ever want to be a screen actor, don't promote struck properties. Now, I'm not saying I'm gonna, this is some bid to be an actor. I would hate being an actor. I barely tolerate being on YouTube. But I do show support and solidarity for it. I think Will Wheaton put it best when he said, this industry has a very long memory. And that kind of stuck with me. And it's not in a threatening sort of way either, because they also have actors and actors guilds also have a very long memory of people who help and support them. So it's not really a threat as much as if you only follow your morals when they're easy, they really aren't morals. And I feel it's important to support the people who make all of the stuff that I deal with. Right? Weird little non sequitur video. This is not my normal thing. I don't rant about stuff outside of my normal ranting about stuff in videos. Do I want to keep working on my Mandalorian? Yeah, I was actually excited about that one. I was really, really into into how he was turning out. That backpack, the helmet, I was very happy, and I'm looking forward to getting back to him, hopefully soon. It's hard to believe that there's just a handful of individuals who have shut the entire industry down. And for what? Literally nothing. Because it's cost them more than it would have just to pay what people were asking. It's about power, it's about control, and I will never let a handful of individuals get away with that if it's within my ability to do anything. It's not. My little gesture of not doing struck properties isn't going to do a thing. Isn't going to affect anybody but me. But again, yeah, character is who you are in the dark. Lord John Warfin taught us that one. And I'm not gonna cross the picket line. Which is why we've pivoted over to video games and some anime. And if the video game voiceover actors pick it, then we're going straight to anime. I got a couple plans. I mean, I've got the I don't have it up here, do I? I have the Mospeada, the rest of the armor I want to do. I need to work on Wolfwood's Cross. I point at it like you can see. I want to redo Wolfwood's Cross. I mean, I've got a lot of anime stuff I want to do, so it's not like I'm hurting for ideas or projects. But I just wanted to let everybody know where we were with this. It's not that I don't want to do these projects, and they are on the works. Just, it is what it is. Weird video. Weird videos don't get outros. I'll see you next time.